Hello, I'm Mike Fogarty, and you're watching Channel 7 News, DGS's leading source for news, and welcome to the broadcast. Hello. Our top story tonight is one that almost everyone can relate to. Students' plans after high school. Believe it or not, that teary-eyed graduation day is only 3 months away, and after that, all 600-plus students that make up DGS's senior class will go their separate ways. Many of these students will be attending some form of university beginning in the fall. As many of you know, a college education is extremely expensive, and many struggle to cope with the economic burdens that this leaves them with. Many of us rely on loans and scholarships to relieve some of this burden, but some people find more unconventional ways to pay for it. Field reporter Rebecca Andrasek is on the spot to interview Ava-Lise Porlier about receiving an athletic scholarship from Valparaiso University. Rebecca?
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with senior Ava-Lise Porlier to talk to her about her plans for being a collegiate athlete at Valparaiso University. Thank you so much, Ava, for being here with us today. Ava, what made you to decide to play soccer in college?
Well, I couldn't really imagine not playing soccer anymore, so I knew that after my senior year I wanted to continue playing, and I basically just can't give it up.
Did Valparaiso University offer you a financial athletic scholarship?
Yeah, they gave me a good amount of athletic money, but I also got academic money from them too. But it was mostly athletic.
And did the financial piece of your tuition going to Valparaiso University affect your decision of going there?
It was definitely a factor because I mean, although I did get a really good percentage from Valpo, I also got other good percentages from other schools, but my parents told me to really worry about the school more than the financial situation, though.
Great. Well, that's all we have today. Thank you so much for joining us, Ava, and we'll send it back to you in the studio, Mike.
Thanks, Rebecca. Now, the majority of us don't have the talent to follow in the footsteps of Porlier, so we're left with more unconventional ways of paying for college, which has become increasingly more difficult in recent years. A study done by the U.S. Department of Education shows that since 1981, the average cost of college has jumped almost $20,000 per year. The large costs associated with secondary education in the U.S. makes it increasingly difficult for individuals to pursue education past high school. The majority of college students in the U.S. rely on educational loans as well as academic scholarships in order to cope with the large cost of college. Field reporter Katie Vondra was able to get an interview with DGS senior Maddie Podjazak about how she will be paying for college in the coming years. Katie?
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with Maddie Podjazak to talk about her college decision. So, Maddie, what made you decide on University of Illinois?
Well, besides it being really close to home, it's just a really good education for the price because it is in-state. So between the price and the high education for the degree that I want to get in kinesiology, it just seemed like the right choice.
And how do you plan on paying for college and getting the financial aid you need?
Well, my family applied for financial aid. I'm not sure how much we're going to get, but I'm currently writing essays and trying to get scholarship money.
Thanks, Maddie. Back to you, Mike.
We felt it important to not only get the perspective of students who will be attending college in the near future, but also the perspective of someone who has lived through and experienced the dramatic rise in college prices over the last several decades. Katie Vondra is prepared to interview DGS college and career counselor Anita Carpenter about how she has perceived the rising college costs over the past few decades. Katie?
Thanks, Mike. I'm here with Miss Carpenter to talk about college preparation and cost. So, what do you do to help students with applications and getting ready for college?
Well, it depends on the level, if they're a freshman or a senior or even a sophomore, junior. With our freshmen, we're just trying to get them to transition to high school and so that they have an idea that they do have choices. By sophomore year, we have them take an assessment to see what career choices they might be interested in. And junior year, we're really gung-ho on making sure they start to develop a spreadsheet of the types of schools. We encourage them to visit, to utilize our Navigance program, to visit the representatives that come here in the building. And by senior year, we're hoping that they have at least 5 choices that they've sat down with their counselor. And they have some choices like a school that they know that they can get in to all the way to let's see if I can get in, and then anything in between. We encourage them to look at financial aid by the time they're sophomore, juniors, and seniors. And we just encourage them to visit, which is the most important piece of it. Hopefully the students have the grades and the ACT scores to be admissible, but we also want them to realize that they have choices. And right now it's all about the financial fit. I used to say many moons ago that find the great fit for you, but really now it's the financial fit for the family. Hope that answers the question.
Thanks, Ms. Carpenter. Back to you, Mike.
I hope this broadcast has given you some insight into the world of paying for college. So thank you for watching. This is Mike Fogarty signing out for Channel 7 News, broadcasting from DGS. Have a good night.